Now, look, this is a story that's trending right now, and it's getting a lot of people emotionally involved. A lot of people got mixed emotions about it. So are y'all familiar with Joker OTV, the 17-year-old that got killed, I believe, in Philly?
You talking about the basketball player, the street basketball player.
Who raps?
Wasn't it his name like Noah something, huh?
Let me look it up. Where's my Twitter?
They said Cub was a serial killer. Popping tops, dropping 40. He going to drop.
There was another shooting before.
They said
Noah Scurry,
they said
a.k.a. Joker OTV.
They said Cub dropping a dirty 30 in the streets, then he dropping a dirty 30 in the court.
That's a real double-double.
Really
That's a real double-double.
Exactly.
So, 17-year-old student athlete Noah Scurry, a.k.a. Joker OTV, had the highest SAT scores in his class. He was tragically killed shortly after releasing his first ever rap video dissing his ops. He was shot in front of his mom walking to school. So we got a student athlete, straight A student, star athlete, damn near guaranteed to go to any college you want to, full ride scholarship, future looking bright.
Probably NIL deals waiting for him and everything.
NIL deals waiting for him. His future is set. But the allure of the streets, the allure of the rap game, the allure of being a stepper overrode all of that. None of that mattered. The allure of being looked at as cool in the hood was more important than going to get these millions. So as a community, as black people, we got to have a serious conversation here.
I mean, look at it though. When you got, and we all love Big Meech, but they throwing a block party for bro coming home. They got every performer coming out to perform for him. This is what our culture respects and what they'll go above and beyond for a lot of times at the end of the day. So the regular dude might feel pressure to go and fit that same stereotype because he wants the acceptance and he wants those certain things.
So this is my question to y'all. Who's to blame? Because a lot of people are saying blame the parents.
Does he have a father in his life? Well, do we know if his father was around?
I don't know that.
This is what I'll say.
There is no blame. You see the Philly murder rate right now?
Yeah,
the environment, y'all don't know if he was thugging just because he was hooping. I knew a lot of hoopers, a lot of niggas that was playing and doing a lot of shit.
But I get it. But if hooping and then having the scholarship offers like he does, somebody need to pull bro to the side and be like, look, you about to win. Nah, bro, you about to get us out the hood. It's too many success stories of somebody bringing the hood out, bro. You are the ticket. Somebody should have pulled him to the side.
It's easy to say when you doing something. If he out there really popping tops and he getting away with it already.
But where's his big homie at though?
It don't matter. A big homie. How many niggas we didn't listen to big homies like that?
I get that, but homie, if you in the newspaper. Somebody got to be like, hey, bro.
You can't tell. No. If I'm out here popping tops, cuz you can't tell me nothing, nigga.
Allegedly, they saying he got a lot of bodies,
You're right? Allegedly.
No, so look, straight A student. By day, at night, he thugging. He got a lot of bodies. He put out a diss track. The day after the diss track, he get popped. Is this really a tragic story? If he really was popping all these niggas in the street.
It's not, because at the end of the day, you probably had somebody who lived 10 houses down from you that was in the same area, grew up in the same neighborhood, and chose to do something different.
Now, there were viral videos of him coming out, and I guess the whoever they got beef with, they was beating them the fuck up, packing them out. So he was active. It ain't no doubt about it. He was active. His videos of him getting cracking. He in the video with the guns. So to the black community, who's to blame for this? Because we could keep saying blame the parents, blame the parents. Man, listen, we all was kids. Yeah. You was someone totally different at home around your parents than you were outside. Your parents could tell you what's right and wrong till they blue in the face. After a certain age, their words is in one ear, out the other, the same way the teacher's words was in one ear, out the other. And I say this time and time again, the celebrities got more influence than the parents. I don't give a fuck about if it's right or wrong. It's factual, nigga. The rappers got more influence than the parents. The streamers got more influence than the parents. Why? Because I'm around them more than my own parents in a sense. Why? Because that's what I'm watching all fucking day. That's what's going viral all fucking day. This generation's raised on the computer. They're raised on social media all fucking day. Your parents both got to work now. Where it used to be, your mom was at home and she had more influence over the kids. She had more control over the household. She's gone at work, in traffic, just like dad is. By the time they come home, cook dinner, help with homework, nigga, you might got an hour to spend with your kids. And how many parents really want to sit there with their kids. They trying to unwind.
Yeah.
When you get home from work, it's fuck them kids for most parents.
Tired.
You shuffling to this practice, shuffling to that practice. If you work out, you still got to make it to the gym for yourself. You still got to cook. Parents is not enough hours in the day. So that little 30-minute talk you finna have with your kid, what you did at school today? Nothing. Mind you, these kids today don't want to come out their room for the most part. Yeah. And then after you reach 13, 14, you outside all day. Come in before the street lights come on. By the time you come in, it's time to eat, shower, and the kid goes straight to their room, jump right back on the computer. So how much can we really blame a parent? You can only parent so much.
You can't, because we've seen multiple kids. I grew up with kids that had good parents and still did what they did. So it really does come down to the choices you make. Like I said, there's kids that lived in the same neighborhood as the kid that's doing all the shooting. He chose another route. Yeah. So it really just depends on you.
Cud thought it couldn't happen to him. Cud thought it was a fucking game. Even if he didn't think it was a game, you making it too easy. We know you hoop. We know what times you probably go to practice. Now you making diss songs. You out here balling in basketball. Allegedly, you out here thugging in the streets. You a real trophy at this point. Yeah. On both ends of the spectrum. You a real trophy. And we don't care if you with your mama. You lacking like a motherfucker. And some niggas don't give a fuck. And that's really just what really is to sum it up.
He fell to the games that people really play out here. And unfortunately, like you said, he was a trophy and didn't realize how valuable he was. Unfortunate the fact, that happened to him. Another kid lost to unfortunate circumstances, but I really wish he would have stayed focused on the right thing. You know what I mean? Because not too many kids have that opportunity that he had, and he chose to go left, and that's what happened. Hopefully his life is another example for someone else.
Right? You had the golden ticket.
Yeah. But look at this. We always say, find a purpose that'll get you on the straight path. He had a purpose. That wasn't enough.
Yeah.
The pull of and the chase for clout is a drug that we don't talk about enough, because that wasn't good enough. Nigga, when you was a star athlete, you was lit. Yeah. You was lit, nigga. You had all the bitches. Everybody wanted to be like you.
Man.
Now, through social media and what they make go viral, that's damn near looked at as corny now. What's lit is going and catching 5 hats, catching 10 hats. We seen it with Chicago. The niggas don't rap, act, sing, nothing. But everybody around the world know their name. Why? Because they drilling, and then you got niggas like DJ Academics and them making documentaries about them, glorifying it, hyping them up even more. So now the kids, they don't care about being a star athlete. They trying to be the killer. They want to be the top killer.
Our priorities,
I feel like it's been like that for a while, though.
Yeah, our priorities is glorifying. Yeah, we glorifying this shit.
But the problem is, we don't even know what age he started thugging. Because if depending on what age.
Well, how old is he? 17?
He's 17.
Yeah, he's at the right age. I mean, even if he just started 6 months ago, that's still that.
But he's already conditioned to be a certain way, regardless if he's hooping, regardless if he's still doing that. Once he's done hooping, he's going running right back to the streets. So it's like he living a double life at that point.
I just wish he would have understood like the success, the potential he could have made. Like, because the goal is, even if you're a gangster, get rich, move out the hood, get a big house. Bro, you had it in basketball.
But everybody's acting shocked, bro. We from Cali. We from the home of the star D1 athlete, guaranteed NBA, NFL, MLB contracts, going to practice by day and game banging by night. We seen story after story. Every nigga in this room got somebody from their neighborhood who could have went all the way, and that nigga in jail right now doing life, or he got smoked because he was outside playing in the streets. Every single body in here. This shit been going on for a long time. Way before social media was even a popular thing. But this is gonna sound fucked up. If he was really guilty of doing what they said he did, like bro was out here drilling, is it really a sad thing he got smoked?
Nah, you fuck around, you find out.
No, not even fuck around and find out. Him being deleted, that community is now that much safer. How many hats do he got? I seen 5 to 7. That's right now. By the time you get to that number, you're not stopping. It's another 5 to 7 to come. So them smoking him could have just saved 5 to 7 more kids out there.
I just don't understand where this generation is getting at, where if you are trooping, putting that shit on social media. I always told when you handle your candle, hey, whoever around, you quiet about it. This whole glorifying and putting it out there, this is something that's beyond me. I don't understand where this came from. Where
the clout, that's
not
where
a
it comes
good
from.
idea.
If you
Yeah,
a
but
top
I just-
killer on social media, you're famous,
perks
and you
come
can
with
get
it.
a record deal. The record company's gonna want to come get you because not only are you popularized, people are gonna look up to you. They're gonna buy your records. I'm gonna put a life insurance policy because I know you getting smoked. So I'm gonna make money off you making money for me through your clout. Then when they pop your ass up, I'm gonna cash in on the insurance. So it's a win-win for the labels. But what I'm saying is, when niggas like this get deleted, is it better for the community? Is it really a sad thing?
It's not.
If you out here terrorizing and smoke, because it's not like, okay,
No, it's
he
safer.
came and smoked my brother, so I went and smoked him. I can understand that. A lot of these niggas is smoking shit just
Civilians and
because,
things like
just
that.
to get their body count
It's
up.
it's still not gonna make it no better because the nigga that smoked him is gonna end up becoming the same thing. It's just gonna be a repeated cycle.
eye for eye. But I do believe I'm gonna keep it real with you. It's gonna be safer for a minute. It's gonna be safer.
Saber
it's-
for who? That nigga that just caught that
They
hat.
finna come right
The
back.
nigga
If
that
he got
just-
homies, finna come right back.
And if they don't double back, the nigga that caught
Not
that hat.
not everybody is with it. He could have been one out the crew with it. His homies could have been a bitch. I'm not saying they are, but not everybody in the
I'm
circle
not
killers.
saying that. I'm saying
Facts.
that the nigga that caught the hat on him is gonna be feeling himself after he caught that hat, and he's gonna keep doing it to catch his 5 or 7, and then to the next nigga knock him off, and it's gonna be a repeated cycle. Shit not gonna stop, cause it's gonna be the same shit.
Until people look at the route that he was on, having the highest SAT score and being a hooper, until people start to look at that route is better than that one, we're going to continue to have this problem.
Okay, let's be real though. We're gonna blame rap music. Automatically people gonna say, oh, it's the rap music, it's the demonic music. Who's promoting it? Who's signing the artist that's making the
Jewish-
music? Who's putting it out and glorifying it to the point where that's looked at as cool instead of you getting straight A's and you going to get this
The conscious
scholarship?
rap.
Who's promoting it?
Yeah,
Let's
that's very
look
true.
at the
Who's putting
root
money
of the
behind it?
problem because y'all like to look at the effect. I like to look at the root. I don't like to look at the cause. I mean, excuse me. I don't like to look at the effect. I like to look at the cause. Got my words twisted up. The cause is I'm putting millions behind this, which is leading to that. Because let's be honest, without this shit, a lot of these kids was good kids. They wouldn't have been doing that. It's always gonna be the select few. You might have a hood of 50 niggas. Out of that 50, maybe 5 is killers. And got y'all name ringing. The rest of y'all, some niggas might fight. Some niggas might go to the parties. Everybody play a part in getting
Somebody's
y'all
a
name
hustler.
buzzing.
Yeah,
But for the most part, the killers is very minimal. Not everybody gonna be a killer. So what is the solution?
We have to learn we have to get into an infrastructure where we can control the narrative and push a better narrative for our people, because what they're going to do is push the worst possible examples they can because they know we're going to buy into, or anybody for that matter is going to buy into it, and it's going to destroy us from within. And that's what they're doing, because now they're getting kids from, maybe he lived in the burbs, I don't know if he did, or they're getting kids from the burbs to even do the same thing because that's what they're pushing to them. So until we can control our narrative and we can have our own record labels, our own media companies where we put out what we actually want to see, then that's what's going to continue to happen. It's never going to be no bad without good. You know, if you have good, you're going to have some bad. But if we can figure out a way to implement more good on our part to our children when at a younger age and on TV and make these people more popular, then it'll be better. That's why I don't really trip over Kai Cenat and Speed. Yeah, they do weird shit, but I'd rather kids looking at that than not getting pushed compared to niggas drilling and killing.
Here go an idea that I ain't seen nobody throw out there. Violence comes with masculinity. When you're going through puberty, you want to inflict some violence some type of way. Maybe we need to start putting these martial arts in the school and making it mandatory. Putting boxing classes.
Yeah, you got football. I mean,
You got football, but I mean like making it mandatory
Yeah.
where it's somewhere these young boys with all this testosterone can
Get it out.
dish this out and get it out their system. Because if you don't, you're going to find a way to get it out your system yourself. It's like when you got your first gun.
you ready to use.
You
it.
like, shit, damn, I got a gun. Hey, man, let's go shoot it. You might go to the train tracks, bam, bam. Oh, my God. Then you start robbing people. Then that power is like, I need more. I need to use this on somebody.
I agree with
Now
you.
I need to
because
use it on more people. But if you had an outlet, you might have not had that idle time to go and do that.
Not only that, I think you're gonna learn how serious the shit really is, right? Like if you get them hands, you know, and you're trained to hurt somebody, and you know that person or any person can hurt you, it's going to be a different situation.
Like how Republican states
take it
all
serious.
have guns. That's why it's not a lot of violence. Because if I know you got one, I'm strapped. We both want to go home. It ain't gonna be no violence. But I was gonna say, what about we just stop glorifying the negativity, like the gang violence, the gang culture, and things like that? If we stop just acknowledging it as a culture, will it still have an effect?
I believe people seeing it as a way to get rich. That's what it is. It ain't no other outlet that people are looking at right now. Other than that, when you come from these environments, I ain't seeing no
Well,
positivity.
you just promote. Well, that's why this
making
podcast
it
is
rich.
important, though. That's why this podcast is important. You just promoted about going to tech, learning tech. 8%. There's ways out there, but what are we glorifying? We not pushing that.
We also got to give some accountability on our own selves, man.
Yeah,
'Cause
that's
these
what I'm
little
saying.
niggas got social media. They see the black dude out there that work for tech that make $1 million or $500,000. They just not fucking with bro. They rather fuck with the shooters
Because why?
and the killers.
It's not
in the
considered
neighborhood.
cool.
Yeah,
That's
they
what I'm
not
saying.
It's not even about being cool. It's more instant gratification. You get way more instant gratification. Niggas get thrills out the streets. You get way more shit they feel like in a quicker sense. And then a lot of niggas don't even think they gonna live to be a certain age when you growing up in certain environments. So a lot of that stuff is not even. It's like you coming up and nigga tell me let's do some tech. Nigga like what the fuck I'm gonna get doing out of tech? Nigga, I don't know shit about no fucking tech. Nigga get your dumb ass up out of here, Sharif.
That's what it's going. And
But
that's
that's what it's
unfortunate.
gonna be.
That's unfortunate.
That's
yeah,
what it's
like-
gonna be.
Hey, this goofy ass nigga talking about he want to do tech.
But
Shut your dumb ass, they gonna slap you.
See, Dad, you speaking from one of the few who has active. But
I
I'm
know.
saying half of them kids really don't be with. When you really catch them slipping by themselves, they
But-
not really about that.
but we all had a homie. Hold on,
You get what
I
I'm
agree
saying?
with that, but
They
nine
only
times,
tough as a group.
Nah, this is facts. But 9 times out of 10, it's part of what you're saying, like being cool. It's like none of us are doing tech. Now, if you grew up in an environment maybe where we're all learning this, even then, niggas don't even got the attention span for that to be trying to learn some shit like that. So it's like it's easier to say, yeah, start when they're young. Them kids, you got to start teaching kids shit down there at 5 years old now and working their brains from there. Other than that, niggas is not doing it. Then you going to school and learning bullshit. So 9 times out of 10, they ain't teaching no tech.
It's the gratification you just said.
Yeah.
Self-defense class go take conditioning, hard work, and dedication.
Discipline.
Most kids don't even want to do that, bro. And that's for them to save their life and just learn how to throw their hands up. They don't want it. They want to know it right then and there. That's what I'm saying. These kids don't have patience. They don't have discipline. They don't. We don't glorify that hard work, bro. We want the instant gratification. That's why I say we got to stop acknowledging that shit and start promoting the ones who's doing it well, who did it the right
But
way.
look,
But we glorify like you coach and shit like that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Those kids take the dedication to do football. We glorify the things that they actually like to do. But other than that, and then we sit here and say, oh, everybody shouldn't try to pick up football or basketball and go do tech. But it's what I'm saying. So if we're telling them to not do sports, then to get in there and do boxing, half them niggas ain't finna be taking no L. Nigga gonna go pick up a gun eventually.
But look,
nigga be getting knocked out in
boxing-
front of everybody at school at PE. Hey, y'all get in the ring. Nigga getting slapped now. About to come up here and chip some.
But guess what?
but if everybody got to get in
But
the
if
ring,
everybody in there,
that's gonna take away that embarrassment. No, but look, if you ever been to a
boxing
martial
gym.
art
Yeah.
gym, taking an L, you get over that in there because everybody in there took an L. You're not coming to any
It ain't
martial
Mayweather's walking
art
around.
ring
Yeah.
and getting a W the first day. You getting your ass whooped, nigga. Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, Muay Thai, karate, boxing. You're gonna come in and you're gonna get your ass whooped like everybody got their ass whooped in there. The only way that they became the top boxer in the gym, the top Muay Thai in the gym, because they took more L's than you. They've been training longer than you.
Yeah.
They took more losses than you even had fights. That's what made them a fucking master eventually. So once everybody is going through that humiliation ritual in a sense,
Shame.
how can you clown anybody when you just got your ass whooped last week?
It becomes more of a just. This is just.
It's
This is
normal.
just something
This
that
is a
happens.
part of it, right?
We see so many niggas get whooped online and be coming back ready to chip something. It be so many niggas in the streets that can't take a fucking L. This how the shit got out of control in the first place. A lot of times you grew up squabbing and shit. Niggas went from squabbing, couldn't take an L. Now they popping you before they even try to
But
squabble.
I know some cats who didn't even want to get out there and squabble. They got
I
clowned the
agree.
hardest. You
I
feel
know,
what I'm
yeah.
saying?
I know that. You still get your respect for squabbling, but it's so many niggas that won't even take it there.
But what I'm saying is when it becomes normal to take an L,
Yeah.
then it's looked at differently.
Like he
Because-
needs to got out there.
Right. Because when you at school and you take an L, nigga, that shit is embarrassing. You getting clowned. But if we're in a boxing gym, every single person in here took an L, and every single person knows
L
this
stands
is
for
what
learning.
you got to go through to learn. So you're not going to get clowned like that. They
Niggas
don't
clown
clown
you.
you like that in there.
The niggas is clowning you in school.
But no, I'm saying in the gym, they be like, good
But I'm
shit,
saying
you did your shit.
if you're doing that at school, that's the culture now.
It'll kill the self-esteem of taking the L. It would be like, okay, it's normal to get knocked out. It's normal to feel pain and stuff like that. I get what you're saying. That's what you're saying,
Because
right?
if you in the gym and you clowning him take the L, guess what? The one running, man, get your gloves. Get your ass in here.
Like you just imagine, let's take it to high school.
How many boxers we see on TV get knocked out and then the niggas become a meme every fucking time?
Yeah, but hold on. Who's making them the meme?
People.
The people that's
People who's not even in there would never get in there.
I know that,
That's
but it
my
don't matter.
point.
They're still gonna do it.
So
Usually
like, you know how
at the
they
end of
got
the fight, bro, give his respects. Like, he did his
A
shit.
fighter gonna give respect to the fighter, nigga.
Unless they
So
really
you
got
know
bad
JV
blood.
football, right? 10th and 9th graders are typically on the same team. So if you make it where 10th graders are fighting the freshmen, you get what I'm saying? Of course, that 10th grader should be able to beat the freshman. But guess what? That 10th grader, the year before, got his ass whipped by what? A 10th grader. So it's like a level of reaching that masculinity of like, okay, yeah, exactly. And if that 9th grader is coming in whooping shit, hey, move him up to the 11th graders. You get what I'm saying? It's gonna be somebody that's gonna humble him.
It's just about changing the culture.
Yeah.
That's just really all it's about. Because we don't have nothing else to gravitate towards. But then at the same time, like I said, look at what's the root of it. I seen a speech by one of these white dudes who's in the industry, and he said, shit, he went to one of the Jewish execs. He was like, hey, would you put out a song of Jews talking about killing Jews? Fuck no, hell no. Would you put out a song of just white people talking about killing white people? He's like, fuck no. He's like, well, what about black people rapping about killing black people? Oh, well, who's singing the song? How popular is the song? Now the option is on the table because it don't affect their community. They're not never finna push it out there, no matter how beneficial it could be, because they know what that's gonna create. But your community, oh yeah, let's put money behind that.
But in that same video, he also said statistics show, and this is how they justify it. That's why we have to stop glorifying it completely, because how he justified that was, well, the statistics show black people want to listen to this shit. They go and they purchase this shit. This is what they want to watch. This is what they buy into. So if I'm a businessman, I'm justifying what I'm doing by the reaction I'm getting from it. So if you guys keep buying into it, I'm going to keep giving it to you. At some point, we have to look at it and be like, are you giving us poison or are you giving us something to help benefit us? Until we can decipher that, they're going to keep giving it to us. They're not going to stop. The pothole's going to always be there.
Yeah, because I don't know if it was the same video. The dude was basically like, hey, yeah, I killed 30 niggas. And then he said in the same line, hey, I killed 30 white boys. Which one you gonna listen to?
The niggas.
Or which, exactly.
Yeah, they sound better.
It sounds crazy when you say 30
Orthodox
white boys.
Orthodox Jew is not dissing just a non-regular Jew, bro. It just don't. That doesn't
crazy.
sell. Like, you get what I'm saying? It don't sell. But we'll diss each other so hard and it sound bad because we made it like that. That's
But
why I said
niggas-
we stopped glorifying
But
it.
niggas feel it's more relatable.
But did y'all see old boy who was like, listen, y'all want to make communities better? Put us all on a island or give us our own city where we could drill each other and do it freely. And niggas clowned him for that. And a lot of people was like, well, shit, he might be onto something.
Put the craziest
It was
niggas,
one of
let
them
them take
damn
each other
rappers.
out. Yeah.
Go to Drill Island.
Yeah. Because basically what he said, this is what we want to do. We don't care about that positive shit. We don't care about nothing y'all talking about. This is what we chose. This is what we want to do. And we accept what come with it.
You know what's funny? I think if you got to sign up and do that, a lot of niggas ain't gonna go.
You just reached my point earlier, bro. That it sound good when we're a group, but when it's really out there to go by yourself, half of
You
them.
know you going to Drill Island, niggas is
Come
not
on,
going.
bro. They not going. They not signing
I'll
up.
pass, yeah, I'm
They
cool,
not
yeah.
go sign up, bro.
That's in a sense, urban military in a sense, with no direction and other than to kill each other, but for the thrill of it.
Yeah.
It'll be hell out there. That shit be crazy as hell.
It won't be nothing. Niggas nice as fuck.
But just think about it. No more drive-bys. No more kids catching strays. The niggas getting chipped over there chose to go get chipped. But at least on your block, you good now.
Yeah.
You could pull up at the gas station over here that was, nigga, I don't give a fuck.
Go
My
to the
car,
local
run out of
liquor
gas,
store, yeah.
push it to the next gas station.
I'm
I can't
not
stop at
stopping
this
there,
one.
yeah.
You know what I'm
hop out
saying?
at the liquor store now. I'm like, nah, we no go to the next. We can't stop here.
Right.
That's
All the
sense of
niggas
fear.
on Drill Island.
Yeah.
And y'all put me on Drill Island. We gonna get together. They think we that stupid. He gonna come back
But
with
see,
Drill Island. And
but it's gonna be somebody gonna probably be like, no, you from Long Beach, homie. I heard Long Beach like this. I want to get the trophy. Like,
yeah, or they might be smart enough to was like, yeah, we on Drill Island, but nigga, we might as well go drill these niggas.
Finna train these
I don't
niggas
think
up.
all of them think like that.